Okay, small update from me. I was quite busy now with helping or trying to communicate certain changes or change requests to Fiona, and I was also busy with trying to work with Nina on uh, our state machine business processes that we have in the chain with all the different roles. Where on one hand we have processes that represent somebody running our chain node for dot, and on the other hand we have messages between those nodes, and inside of a node there are state machines that keep track of what state the nodes are in, and between the nodes we have messages. And we have a little simulator program that I wrote a bit earlier that I updated actually today, that helps us writing things down and keeping track of all the edge cases. All right. Otherwise, with the UI, I'm still trying to break down the amazing UI Fiona did so far and continues to do into a component structure, because it's a lot of screens and visuals that we have, and a lot of basically invented new functionality that we need to deal with hypercores and peer-to-peer hosting. So I'm writing some pseudo code with HTML, but in parallel, I'm also trying to require, I'm going through different versions of screens to wrap my head around what changed, and if I'm missing something. And of course, I'm also trying to use like a regular markdown indented list to figure out what are all the components, because there are so many components involved, and where do we reuse certain components. That's work in progress. I'll continue that tomorrow, and then I'll update that issue. So in this issue, there's already like a little bit has been done to name certain components and their dependencies. But below, actually I don't have much here yet, because it's so much and it's hard to wrap my head around everything. Like, it's easy to go into one particular screen and component and then remember what we said about it and collect all that. But to have like an overview, to have like a systematic idea of all the parts and how they work together, that's kind of more work than I would hope for. So yeah, I don't know, probably I won't be able to finish the component hierarchy tomorrow, especially because also we're still changing certain parts. But I'm hope that I can update this issue and bring that to an end. Yeah, so I basically, last time in my video, I said I would continue with finishing cleaning up the remaining issues, but yeah, things don't always go the way you want, and so I'm still busy with this stuff for probably even a few more days. Okay, so cheers.